but no chicken or meat. Trained by a largely defensively skilled fighter named John David Jackson, but he is an offensive fighter in his own right who looks to make warfare with Miranda tonight.
He is primarily self-taught, he claims, although his father, who he didn't see an awful lot of, was himself a fighter, a bright young guy, not only a vegetarian, doesn't drink soda, has never had coffee or cigarettes. He's made his own way out of an unlikely place, Tulsa, Oklahoma, to be at this point.
Lennox, what about the chore of making 162 pounds when you're 6 feet 2 inches tall?
He's actually putting a lot of stress on his body when he does that. You know, he can't do that forever. He may be able to get away with it now, but, you know, later on it may affect him.
All right, so now Green in the ring where he says he'll be waiting for a crude, less crafty fighter, and Miranda has responded to that prior to this fight by saying, I'll take care of this boy. And Edison Miranda, as you saw in our video tease, knocked out Willie Gibbs functionally with one right-hand punch in Miami. There's a little bit of a debate, Lennox, because since he left Colombia, as I mentioned, 4 out of 7 fights have gone the distance. But if you watch him throw the right hand that night in Miami, or the right hand that crushed Abraham's jaw, he appears to have extraordinary power. What's your take?
He has extraordinary power, but you have to remember, he's still learning the craft of boxing, and each fight is improving. And, you know, when he knocks out these opponents, he's not really learning anything. So the fact that he goes the distance is good for him because he learns a lot from that.
His ambition is dramatized by the fact that he was willing to move to this hot spot of boxing and take advantage of the training you can get here to improve himself. We've seen so many Colombians come to U.S. raw with a lot of 1- and 2-round knockouts and get schooled as soon as they face an experienced fighter.
Carrying 2 flags because he was born and raised in Colombia, but now lives here in Puerto Rico and is trained by a Puerto Rican trainer, Jose Bonilla. Edison Miranda. Let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, buenas noches y bienvenidos a Coliseo Roberto Clemente aquí en San Juan, Puerto Rico. Esta noche, Bob Arum, Top Rank Incorporated, presentan HBO World Championship Boxing, an evening of professional boxing for your entertainment. This first bout is presented in association with Main Events, Warriors Boxing, and Tony Holden Productions. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring this contest. Los tres jueces son Samuel Conde, Carlos Colon, y Jose Roberto Torres, and inside the ring, the referee in charge of the action, Jose H. Rivera. And now, 10 rounds of boxing in the middleweight division. Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with gray, official weight, 162 pounds, a perfect professional record consisting of 23 bouts, 23 victories, 16 by knockout, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, the undefeated WBO number 3 ranked middleweight contender in the world, Alan Sweetness Green. Fighting out of the red corner, wearing black with red, official weight also 162 pounds. Professional record, 27 victories, including 24 knockouts, with only 1 defeat. Originally from Buenaventura, Colombia, now training and fighting out of Carolina, Puerto Rico, the number 1 IBF ranked middleweight contender in the world, Edison La Pantera Miranda.
Okay. Le di las instrucciones al camarero. I gave the instruction in the dressing room. Obey mi comando. Ese es mi comando. Good luck. Okay?
Is Alan Green just another immodest fighter with modest talent, or is he the real thing?
Bell rings for round one, and one tactical matchup to watch for. Miranda, a big right-hand puncher. Green, very proud of his counter left hook. He says, I'll watch Miranda throw a right hand my way, counter over the top of it with my left hook, and knock him down just the way I did Jadon Hutchinson. Big right hand lands for Miranda early, and he comes back with a left hook behind it.
Miranda threw a great right hand there. You know, show Green that, you know, he's got a powerful right hand. Keep that left hand up.
Green trying to establish his jab early. When you watch Miranda jab, you'll see him radically step forward with the front foot, something with which trainer Jose Bonilla has been working. He stretches the jab out. Looks a little like Lennox Lewis when he does it sometimes. Green, the more compact fighter within his framework, but of course taller at 6'2" to only 5'11" for Miranda. So far, the one big right-hand shot by Edison Miranda has defined the first minute of the fight. A lot of ringside critics expect to see the possibility, at least, of both men on the canvas in this fight. That, of course, would be tremendous pleasure for the crowd here in Puerto Rico. And, of course, sometimes what that leads to is a tactical boxing match, but almost no one is expecting it tonight.
That left hand landed.
Miranda clipping Green on the chin with the left hand. Now straight right hand lands for Alan Green and momentarily backs Miranda off. See anything in the first minute and a half that changed the psychology of the fight, Lennox?
Well, Miranda definitely wanted to go out there and show him that he's got a powerful right hand. Green still has no respect for the right hand yet. Green taking his time, just picking his spots to work, trying to get that jab in there and that left hook in there.
My impression is that Green has stayed poised in what is his first major fight against a guy with a reputation as a big puncher.
Little left hook inside for Alan Green. I totally agree with both of you. I don't think Green has seen anything yet to convince him that he's not the better boxer of the two. It's a firm belief he holds coming in.
Nice jab from Miranda.
Miranda starting to land his jab, doubles up on it there, leaves that one out there a little bit lazily and tries to come behind it with the right hand. 10 seconds remaining in the round. When you hear a whistle here in Puerto Rico, that's to indicate that there are 10 seconds to go.
This has been a feel-out round.
Okay, stop.
When we go to Edison Miranda's corner, where Jose Bonilla will speak Spanish, our interpreter is Jerry Olaya.
You got that one. Edison, come on, be intelligent. Don't go in too fast. Jab first, jab first. It's going to be there first.
Edison, el jab le está llegando. Sigue con el jab.
He's going to come right to you. Let him come to you. Okay. Just take your time. You ain't got to touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Let that right hand go out. Okay? Take your time. Take your time. That bugger's right here. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. I got it. Okay? Be smart. He's leaping all the time. Be smart. Don't pull straight back, Alvin.
CompuBox numbers on the first round find Miranda landing 17 out of 57, Green 15 out of 47. They combined to land 23 jabs out of 65. Not much to choose in the numbers between the two in the first round. And you heard Jose Bonilla in Miranda's corner saying, be patient, don't just go straight in. You heard John David Jackson saying to Alan Green, don't pull straight out. That's something that's always dangerous against a puncher, Lennox.
Well, he's using his body in a way that he puts himself in position and takes himself out of position, which most good boxers do. The only thing he needs to do is come back with some punches.
Talking about Green there.
Definitely with Green. You know, you make a guy miss, you make him pay. Don't sit back and say to yourself, okay, you missed, now I'm going to do my work. Make him pay.
Miranda jumping in with body punches. Referee Jose Rivera immediately jumps in and warns Miranda against hitting low. Green starting with a left hook there after having worked behind the jab through most of the first round. Now he goes back to the jab, misses twice.
This is becoming more of a chess match than a brawl.
Neither man wants to back off. Neither man wants to make a mistake. Looping right hand over the top by Miranda. Green rolling away from the punch.